Hi, minasan domo, Kairi desu. Hi guys, this is Kairi. Thank you so much for joining me. So today I want to talk about this video that I watched from this content creator. His name is Tap Screen Gaming-san, and he had a comment at the bottom, and I want to address this directly to Mr. Tap Screen Gaming because he is the content creator or streamer. I want to nip this in the bud as quickly as possible so that fiction doesn't turn into fact. So the statement says universal means she grants all allies in back row and front row. If you check other characters, they specify the if they buff the back row or front row, and universal grants all allies. So Mr. Tab Screen Gaming says, oh, okay, that makes sense. I guess I just never noticed it on the other skill descriptions, lol. What about the attack portion? Okay, so I'm going to address this very, very quickly. So if you look at my game here, so for the longest time, Se7en Knights 1 has had the same model, and unlike other gacha games, you know, where they usually have fire element or water element affinities like that, and usually the rare ones are light and dark. Now, it's not the same for Se7en Knights. While Se7en Knights does have a tier system, they have like L, which is legendary, and then L+, L++, and maybe mythic at some point. What they do have is types, and if you look at my screen right here, this is how we can tell what a type is. So if you see the icon here, there's a little sword. Okay, so this means he is a DPS, a physical DPS. The wand means that he or she is a magical DPS. The shield means that it's a tank type. The cross means it's a support type, and the star means it's a universal type. So I really want to make this very clear. So there's the statement that that commenter made doesn't change into fact. Now, to address Tap Screen Gaming-san, he's talking about Kagura. Kagura is here. Kagura is here. So Kagura's skill is this passive here. Okay, so allies, attack, and universal. So it means when she has Indomitable, she triggers crit damage boost, debuff removal, and physical damage boost for attack, sword, the sword type unit, and universal, the star type unit only. She doesn't affect support type units. She doesn't affect tank type units. So I just want to put that out there to answer Mr. Tap Screen Gaming-san's question. That's what it means by attack and universal. So it only affects allies that are the sword type or the star type. Alright guys, I think the best way to explain myself is to just show you so you can see it firsthand. So let's have a look at my characters over here. So I've got a support, I've got a magic attacker, I've got a tank, and then I've got my physical attacker, and I've got my universal unit. So Kagura's skill, let's quickly check it one more time. So critical damage boost is constant. It's always happening. So it should affect her and Chris in my team. Now, when she gets Indomitable, she should remove 2 debuffs from herself and from Chris only, and give physical damage boost to herself and Chris only. So Fingers crossed. Let's hope it goes as I planned. Alright, so quickly let's check. Critical damage boost on Chris, critical damage boost on Kagura, magic DPS, no critical damage boost, support, no critical damage boost, and Evan, no critical damage boost. Looking good so far.
You're so noisy. Quiet down. They still have a long way to go.
Alright, so she has Indomitable now, and she gave herself physical damage boost, and she gave Chris critical damage boost. There's one more thing. I'm gonna do this one more time just to show you that she doesn't remove debuffs either from any of these characters, but only from herself and from Chris. So hopefully if I can do it well. Alright, so Vanessa has a blind debuff. She has burn on herself.
Your energy? Don't mind if I do.
Evan has burn.
If the ceiling still have a long way to go.
Alright, so I want you to see this. If she had a debuff, she would have removed it from herself and she would have removed it from Chris. But as you can see, Evan still has his burns. Biscuit still has her burns, and Vanessa still has blind. So her skill only affects attack type units and universal type units. I hope that was really helpful for you guys so you can understand. Even though it cost me 1 key. But it was worth it if you guys took something from it. Alright guys, if you have any more questions, please let me know in the comments down below. I'll try and answer them as best I can. As always, thank you so much for watching. Questions, comments, suggestions, even criticisms, by all means, exercise your freedom to write what you want down below, and I'll see you in the next video. 자, 민나, 서로서로 안녕, 자네, 잘자, bye bye, see you, 오야스미, good night, peace.